Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Awesome Alone Collaboration. We post on the 20th every month and we post summer themed projects. For this month, the theme is summer clothing. Everyone that's participating will be in the description box. I just want to do a small caveat. Some of the people that are supposed to be in the collaboration are still in collaboration, but they are not posting this month. I'm not going to put a side note or anything like that because they have enough content that's not needed. You haven't watched all of their videos. And if you have, go back and rewatch your favorite video from that content creator. So for this month's theme, it was summer clothing. And I was going to do something different. I was going to do some things that I was like not ready mentally to try and do because I didn't want to just stress myself out. So I decided to do what I normally like to wear during the summer. Flip-flops. Yep, you guessed it. That's what I like to wear. Flip-flops. So I did some flip-flops. I did get this little template from someone, and I'll link her website in the description box. Crafty Marie is the craftymarie.com, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if it was a different name or not. So this is how it looks. It's a card, and I think it's really cute. Now, I didn't want to decorate it because I don't think I'm going to keep these cards. I think I'm going to just put them in some friend mail and send them off, and the person that receives them can do whatever they want with them. I think these look like party invitations to the beach, like a beach party. Even if you have a beach party in your backyard, it still looks like a beach party invitation. So I thought we could do one together. This is my favorite, of course, it's blue. It is popped up on some foam tape because these straps on these shoes are fancier than these straps, and we needed that. So what you're gonna need, you need to get card base and insert. If you are not like me, you'll definitely use the insert, and then you're gonna need your card front. I'm just looking at it to see if I like it folding this way, this way. I'm gonna go with this way. It should be equal. I don't know what happened there. So just folding it right on that line, that crease. I'm just going to burnish it down. Just so we can get some good creasing in here. Now I want to talk to you really quickly about why you see this little flap, right? You don't have to see this flap. You can definitely hide it in and make it a little bit more cleaner so that it doesn't poke out. But I did it because when I was making the card, the way I designed all of my cards that are shaped cards is you need a front and a back, basically. So if this is the front, I always mirror the image and butt them against each other and connect them. And usually they connect fairly well, but I didn't want to make an awkward shaped card or anything like that. And I didn't want to make the card where it would be like this because it still would have been kind of hanging on by a thread, so to speak. And I didn't want to make a bottom card. Now in the future, I may make a easel card, but for now, we just had that little piece that sticks out. And if you decide to do this and it bugs you, you can always make this go in some. I just I didn't want to bother it too much because if you see right here, the shoe has that width at the top and not the bottom. So hopefully that makes sense. So using some tape for the inside for the card. Oh my goodness. I need more tape. I ran out of tape. So yeah, I meant to bring some more here to the table, but I'll have to do that after I finish crafting this morning. I looked at looked at the time, and it was early. It's like it was 4:17 when I sat down to craft, but it's probably like 5 something now because, I'm slow. I go slow. Um, So we're just gonna put this down, and we're gonna address these little crazy spots. I think I have some stickers. You can just take stickers and plop them on. Even right here, you can put like a seashell or something on there. So now you can't really tell it, but I know it's there. I'm going to use this string, this baker's twine. I'm just going to try to line it up as best as possible. You know, this is the evolution of shoes, right? Like if you have a pair of sandals, thongs, flip-flops, whatever you call them. I remember when I was younger, I did not like to wear them on my feet because they would hurt right in between, you know, your big toe and where the rest of your toes start, or great toe, as people call it. I just, it would irritate my feet so much. And here I am buying them for myself. The little roommate, the big roommate doesn't wear thongs, but he wears slides, the basketball shoes, slides or whatever. And so right here, we're going to push this up instead of down. I'm going to push this up just like this. And we'll make sure this is flat because we don't want to use any foam on here. No foam tape like I did on the other shoe. And go from there. So that, maybe they've changed the plastic over the years of how they design it, but I never liked sandals. And then I went to the Bahamas and I was like, we're going to need some shoes. And the funny thing is, for me, all of my outfits had a different pair of slides or sandals or shoes to go with it. Because, you know, when you're going on the beach, you're not going to be walking around sneakers unless you're doing some type of working out and you need to wear, like if you're running on the beach, that's different. But we were cruising the beach, like walking in the sand and things like that. I think that I would prefer to go to the Bahamas and stay in like an all-inclusive hotel versus the ship, living on the boat. And we went in 2014, I believe, 13 or 14. And I, you know, she's an avid traveler. My friend that planned it. I was like, you know, just tell me when I gotta pay. Tell me when I gotta do this. And so that was the agreement. And she's like, okay, you need to put the money in on this day, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. But you know, thinking about that, that has to be kind of like annoying. But she's like Little Miss Trip Planner, Trip Advisor. She can get a job at Trip Advisor as a verbal consultant. She'll have you all over the world. Like last year, right at the beginning of the pandemic, she went somewhere and then I didn't hear from her. So I was like, are you okay? She's like, yeah, we're fine. I said, I'm surprised they let you go on that trip. Considering, she said, yeah, we almost didn't make it. Like she said, they almost didn't make the cruise. If they had cruise, frequent flyer miles, she would have free trips for days. Free trips for days, months. All right, so here we go. Just gonna put that down some. This is how it looks completed. It's a little bit weird, but you know, I have a pair of shoes. I've had a pair of sandals that once you put your foot in them, they just fit. This is my favorite pair though. Maybe because I popped it up, I'm not sure. This is the first one I think I did. And then, so here we are. This is the All Summer Long collaboration. If I had did it like this, we could have matching pair, but no, she did not. Anyway, I want to say thank you for watching. Please click on the description box. Check out what the other people in collaboration have done. And until next time, happy crafting.